Today I have a book for you called The Hat by Jan Brett. Yesterday I read another book by her called The Mitten, and this one's The Hat. And it's got Hedgie, who was in The Mitten, as the main character here. The Hat by Jan Brett. Winter was on its way. Lisa took her woolen clothes out of a chest and carried them outside. So do you know what woolen clothes are? That's what she would wear in the wintertime to keep herself warm. She was hanging them up in the fresh air when a strong wind blew off one of her stockings. Remember, Jan Brett always has clues in the borders of her pages. What's coming up? Curious Hedgie found it and poked his nose in. When he pulled it out, the stocking was stuck on his prickles. How embarrassing, thought Hedgie. The mother hen came by with her chick. She clucked and laughed. What's that on your head, Hedgie? Why, it's my new hat, said Hedgie. Isn't it beautiful? The mother hen cocked her head as if she had an idea then, and off she ran. So he's pretending it's a hat now. Let's see who's coming up next. Hedgie saw the noisy gander looking down at him. Honk, honk, ho, ho, ho. The gander laughed. Look at that. Hedgie has flipped his gizzard. Laugh today, gander, but tomorrow when it rains, my new hat will keep my head dry. The gander thought for a moment, and off she ran. Who's coming up next? See, there's Hedgie. The barn cat was watching from a tree as Hedgie tugged on the stocking. Meow, he called down. What a silly-looking hedgehog you are with that thing on your head. Oh, but my ears will be warm in a snowstorm, said Hedgie. Purred the cat, and off he ran. Who's coming next? The farm dog and her puppies found Hedgie in a patch of brambles. Hedgie, is that a hat you're wearing? How funny you look, she barked with her puppies, and they giggled. But I'll be cozy and dry when it snows, said Hedgie. The farm dog ears perked up, and off she ran. Who's coming next? Oink, oink, the piglet squealed. What are you up to, Hedgie? Said the mama pig. Making sure my hat doesn't fall off if an icy wind blows up, said Hedgie. Oh, I see, said Mama Pig, and off she ran. Where do you think all these animals are running off to? Any ideas? Hedgie, what's that ridiculous thing on your head? The pony snorted. That was the last straw. It's my hat, of course. Don't you know that everyone should wear a hat in the winter when it's cold and snowy? Shouted Hedgie. The pony looked startled. Hedgie was usually so friendly. Off he ran. Hedgie's getting frustrated, isn't he? Everyone keeps laughing at him. Who's coming next? Hedgie just wanted to be alone. He was tired of everyone laughing at him. This thing on his head wouldn't even fit in his den. Oh, Hedgie sad. He was just pretending it was a hat so the others would think he was not being silly, wasn't he? Poor Hedgie. He didn't see Lisa running after him. The other stockings were in her hand. Come back, you silly hedgehog, she called. Oh no, Hedgie thought, even the little girl's laughing at me. Lisa caught up and pulled the stocking off of Hedgie's head. You silly little, ridiculous little hedgehog. Don't you know animals don't wear clothes? Hedgie headed for his den then, and Lisa headed back towards her cold clothesline. That's when she noticed all of her woolen things were missing. Where do you think all of her other woolen things that she hung on her clothesline went? Ah. Each one of the farm animals went and got one, didn't they? They had taken them down because each one was thinking, now I'm wearing a magnificent hat. Remember each time they saw Hedgie and then off they ran? That's where they were going, to the clothesline, to get a woolen piece of clothing. Lisa was still chasing those animals when Hedgie reached his den. How ridiculous they look. Don't they know animals don't wear clothes? Thought Hedgie. The end.